Junior Dos Santos for an American Top Team in South Florida in Coconut Creek at their tremendous facility. You got a big fight coming up, July 14th, UFC fight in Boise, Idaho. You're going against Ivanov. Just talk about the fight that's coming up for you on July 14th.
Yeah, I think a tough fight. You know, it's gonna be his debut. Ivanov debut in the UFC. But I feel like it's gonna be a tough fight because he was champion, heavyweight champion in 2 different organizations. So he's a tough guy. Everybody knows that, and I'm very happy, you know, that I'm gonna be the guy to welcome him to the UFC.
Yeah. Do you have any surprise welcoming for him?
Yeah, there's always a surprise welcome, you know, for this type of situation.
Junior, what do you enjoy? What do you love about what you do?
I love everything, you know, the environment of the gym, you know, my partners, to live, you know, to build victory in my life. This is amazing, you know, when you're working hard and you go there and you put everything of yourself in a fight, and then you got the W, you got the victory. You cannot explain that in words. It's amazing.
Junior, when you were growing up, tell us where you grew up and what sports were you involved in growing up?
Well, I grew up in Brazil. You know, I'm from Caçador. It's a small city in the south of Brazil, Santa Catarina, the state. But you know, I used to try to play soccer as everybody there in Brazil, but I'm not good at it. You know, so I tried, but every time when they were trying to build the team, you know, because I was big, and you know, I was the first one to be picked, you know. But then they saw me playing, and next time I was the last one to be picked, you know. But yeah, I had a good life there, you know, and my family still lives there. So every time I go back there, you know, to see them, to see my friends, and to live that type of energy again.
So soccer may not be your sport, but this sure worked out well for you, doing the MMA and all. How then did you get started in MMA?
I started in MMA in 2005. April 2005 was my first contact with martial arts. You know, I started doing jiu-jitsu, and one year and a half later, I did my first MMA fight, professional MMA fight, and I got the W. I got the victory. I knocked the guy out, and I said, "Man, that's what I want for my life now." You know, so I start to dedicate myself better to do that. You know. And I was training with some amazing people like Big Nog, Little Nog, and all these guys. So things started to happen in my life. And 6 years later, 2011, November 2011, I became champion of the world. You know, so that was a fast but amazing career and an amazing achievement in my life. And I'm working to that again. You know, I want to reach that point again. So I absolutely have 100% sure that I can do that, you know, and my opponents know that too.
Junior, you mentioned you were from a small town in Brazil. So when you do win that title and you go back home, are you like a big hero coming back home at that time? What was that like for you when you went back home?
Yeah, that was amazing, you know. They put me on top of a fireman truck, and they were going through the city with me. All the people were rooting for me, screaming my name, and you know, and that type of energy, that type of moment in my life is so special. I remember everything. I remember everything what happened. Even everyone who was supporting me, you know, giving me that feeling, you know, to be. There to be, they were proud of me, and it's an amazing feeling, and I wanna have that again.
Now we'll wrap this up. You're an American Top Team here in Coconut Creek. So, what can you say about American Top Team, this training facility, the people here, and how you got to American Top Team?
Yeah, this is the best and bigger facility in the whole world, you know, because for MMA, specific for martial arts. This is an amazing gym, you know. We have an amazing coaches. We have amazing fighters, you know, here. So for me, it's a pleasure to be part of this team, you know, to support them all the time and to have them supporting me all the time too, you know. Everybody, I invite everybody to come here and meet the gym, because you're gonna be for sure impressed with with everything what you're gonna see here.
All right, Junior, wrap this up with this. Brock Lesnar, big guy. He's a MMA fighter / professional wrestler, sports entertainer. I just want to know your thoughts of Brock, and also pro wrestling. Has that ever entered your mind to try something like that?
No, pro wrestling. I don't think, you know, actually, I'm a good actor. You know, I could do that. That for me, it's, you know, a theater. That's a theater. You know, that's nothing is real there. You know, those guys are just big. That's it. You know, so I'm a good actor. You know, if I put some weight on top here, you know, I could be part of that too. You know, but Brock Lesnar he's a very interesting guy. You know? He said many things. Actually, we did the tough 13 season. We did. I was the coach, one of the coach, and he was the other coach. But he got sick, and we couldn't make the fight happen. You know. So now he's coming. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's coming back. We should do that fight, but they're not. They're not even talking about that, you know. People, I don't know. They try. You know what? People try to avoid what scared them. You know, what scared them. You know. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen now, and maybe I can finally fight with Brock Lesnar and give him some good times inside the octagon.
Some surprises.
Yeah, some surprises.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.